Hello, my dear patients. Dr. Alex here. All right, folks, I've been kind of dreading this one and putting it off because it's a little bit controversial, but today we're going to talk a little bit about vaccinations and the flu shots. It's everywhere, folks. They're gearing up. You go down to Walgreens, and you can get your flu shot today and all this stuff. And bottom line, folks, my best advice is don't do it. We'll get into that in just a minute. First of all, flu season, when does it start? Well, I'll tell you, opening day for flu season is the day after Halloween. Watch what happens. Everyone starts eating a bunch of candy, a whole bunch of crud, a whole bunch of crap, and what happens? That's right. You eat a bunch of sugar, it decreases your immune capacity, and what happens? That's right, everyone starts getting sick. Then what happens? Then right on behind Halloween, what do we got? Thanksgiving. So the people are a little stronger. They're going to wait till after Thanksgiving before they start getting sick. Then the hardier ones wait till after Christmas, and the hardy-har-hars, when do they wait till after? That's right, New Year's. The flu season has a lot more to do, I believe, with the holidays and the way people are eating, and it ever has to do with the buggies that are out there to get you. Folks, it's the buggies. The buggies are not predators. They're not out to get you. They're scavengers, and they can be found on when your immune system is not up to the task of dealing with them. They're there all the time. It has more to do with you than it has to do with the buggies. All right, anyways, back to the vaccinations and the flu shots. Got something to read from you. Look, I've been reading a whole bunch of books and stuff lately. Tim O'Shea's Sanctity of the Human Blood, Vaccination is Not Immunization. I've been studying this stuff. I've been doing all the research. And to be quite honest with you, I'm upset. I'm pissed. You start reading all this stuff and the crap that they're trying to sell us and stick in our kids' bloodstreams. It's like, you got to be kidding. Let me read something from Dr. Mendelsohn. By the way, look, I've got another YouTube video where I recommend this book. But here's a quote from Dr. Mendelsohn. The greatest threat of childhood diseases lies in the dangerous and ineffectual efforts made to prevent them through mass immunization. Much of what you have been led to believe about immunization simply isn't true. It's simply not true. I know as I write that line that this concept is one that you may find difficult to accept. Immunizations have been so artfully and aggressively marketed that most parents believe them to be the miracle that has eliminated many once feared diseases. Consequently, for anyone to oppose them borders on foolhardiness. Yeah, that's why I've been a little hesitant to bring this out and really say it. But folks, I've done the research, and I don't immunize. My kids have not been immunized. Anyone I care about, I would advise them not to get the flu shot, not to get any immunizations whatsoever along those lines. And I suggest that you and the people that you care about don't get these shots either. Now, you know, and the travesty of the whole thing really comes down to this, is you and I, okay, I don't have a degree in infectious diseases. I'm not an immunologist. I'm a chiropractor, for gosh sakes, but I know what makes sense, and I know what good science and bad science is. And these stuff that these people are trying to tell you, it's unscientific, it's untested, and it's dangerous. If these vaccines were proven to be efficient, were proven to not cause any harm, and all that was done in a scientific way of going about it, that'd be wonderful. But most of it's not. A lot of it's just a bunch of spin and people telling you a bunch of stuff. And which is a shame, because us, the population, you know, do you want to study vaccines and infectious diseases? I don't. I don't want to be involved with, you know, we don't want to have to educate ourselves about this. We should be able to trust the medical doctors and the pharmaceutical companies and the ones that are making this stuff available for us. We should be able to trust them that they were looking out for our best interests. The travesty, though, now, folks, is that that's not the truth behind the matter, and you got to look out for yourselves. So my appeal to you today, I'm not going to get into the scientific stuff and the things that I found out from reading these books and all that kind of stuff. My appeal to you today is from me and from my heart, and me as your doctor, as your chiropractor, as your health advisor. And what I'm telling you is I've done the research, and I wouldn't be giving anyone that I cared about a flu shot or vaccinating them whatsoever. So folks, if you'd like to find out some information, that I have found out. I'm going to give you a couple links down on the bottom of this with this email. I've got all the evidence and all the books and all the things you could possibly ever stick your nose into here at the office, and we can go through that. I hope you take my word for it, folks, and peace out, and we love you. Thank you. Bye.